Hey guys, so it's January 4th and it's officially my birthday. I turned 27 today, but honestly I feel younger than ever. I feel more confident than ever, and I think I'm a lot more confident now than when I was 20 years old. You learn so much about yourself, especially in your 20s, and your 20s is full of so many ups and downs. I think that now I just know so much more. Anyways guys, happy 2024 guys. I hope you guys had the most amazing new year. So since it's my birthday, I need to not do a glow up because I know I just did a glow up, but we just need to have like a birthday prep type of vlog. I am going to be washing my hair. I know I'm going to dinner tonight, do just some things to like rejuvenate my skin a little and just rejuvenate myself. So I'm going to be using a lot of Korean beauty products. So I have a couple of like different like sheet masks. A lot of this stuff is from stylekorean.com, and Style Korean has hundreds and hundreds of different Korean beauty brands. I think that my whole beauty routine now literally K-beauty, I just think that they are so ahead of their time. They're so much more advanced than we are. I got a lot of stuff to do my birthday prep at home. I'm all about saving that money in order to look good. Before I do the sheet masks, I'm actually going to be exfoliating. This one is from the brand Mother Made, and it's a super gentle exfoliant. It removes dead skin cells and impurity, and it has a green tea extract in it for extra antioxidant. My skin's pretty dull right now, so I'm going to be putting a little bit of this on just to exfoliate. Okay, so I'm just dampening up my skin with a wet cotton pad. I'm going to be using some of this. So, oh my god, this is so freaking cool. I love it. Okay, this smells so freaking good. So I'm getting rid of all the impurities. This has such light beads. It almost doesn't feel like anything on your skin. I gotta say, this is amazing for sensitive skin. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my face and then we're gonna see what my skin looks like. Okay, we're looking rejuvenated. That's what we want. I gotta tell you guys, this has been my favorite sheet mask for the past month. It's with snail mucin. It gives you intense hydration and nourishment. So this is like the most amazing mix of niacinamide, collagen, vitamin C, snail mucin, vitamin E, really moisturize dry skin, which is what I have, and it's gonna give me a gorgeous glow for my birthday, and that is what we want. Put my hair back. Ignore that I have two different colored clips. I don't know where my other one is. Taking the sheet mask on right off the bat, like I can see just like how much product is in this. Go ahead and put this on. The amount of serum that is in this is absolutely amazing. And I like to like really like massage it into my skin to really get like the serum in there. Then I got something really interesting from them. I have the My Neck mask and the My Neck brightening mask. The first signs of aging always like show up in your neck, so it's really important to take care of your neck. And every time I do my skincare, I try to make sure to do my neck area. So I have these two from the brand called My Formula. So the brightening one is with vitamin C to really target signs of aging, to really rejuvenate the skin, and then this one is more hydrating in order to bring back moisture. I'm actually going to be doing both. We're gonna first try this one. So this is the brightening one, and I'm guessing you just kind of put it on like a choker. God, you guys, I look like a Halloween costume right now. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna leave that on for 10 minutes and then we're gonna move on to the other one. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes for the sheet mask. I'm gonna take it off. And do you guys see the glow? And then I already feel like my neck is more rejuvenated. Our skin is glowing and hydrated. Now I'm gonna try on the hydrating mask. Ooh, this one's like a little thicker, I think. Put it like that. Honestly, this is kind of like really pretty. And just how much product is in these sheet masks is pretty incredible. But you guys can just see my skin. We're glowing while I'm doing the neck mask. Since basically that sheet mask already had like all the serums for the day for me, now I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer, which this one is also from Style Korean. It's the My Formula No Doubt Collagen Lifting Cream. It has a skin lifting effect with fish collagen in it. This promotes skin elasticity and firmness, and of course with collagen it targets to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on all over my skin, really get in there and moisturize my skin. Okay, so now I left this hydrating neck mask on for 10 minutes, and you guys, oh my god, do you just see my neck? That's what we want. We want to be glowing not just on our face but our neck too. Anyways, with that routine, my skin is already glowing. I'm looking so much better. So I'm gonna be showering and blowing out my hair. I actually got some shampoo and protein treatment. So I got the Simply O Refreshing Scalp Shampoo. This is a shampoo that nourishes moisturizes and soothes the scalp. So I'm going to be using this shampoo today. I have this protein booster, a nourishing and hydrating hair treatment infused with 16 kinds of natural proteins. Put this on after shampooing and you apply it on wet hair. And so we're going to be using both of these today for my blowout. So the protein booster essentially has proteins to repair and restore damaged hair. This shampoo is all about promoting a healthy scalp, which is so important for like healthy hair growth. I also got this argan oil serum from Simply O. Argan oil is probably like one of the best ingredients for hair care, and it adds shine and manages frizz. So really important to have this as like a part of your routine. Smells amazing. I'm actually just gonna put some on even right now before I shower. It smells so good and is so good for your hair. I'm gonna be putting more of this after I blow out my hair. I usually put this on my ends to keep my ends really healthy and shiny, and also to prevent frizz. Last but not least, my favorite lip product that I've been using for like the last month. It's the Mother Made Super Plumping Vitamin E Vegan Lip Mask. So it looks like this. I've been using quite a bit of it. The most nourishing, the most hydrating lip mask ever. And it brings my lip like back to life. Incredible. It makes my lips buttery soft. There's nothing like this. If you have dry or chapped or just lips that have like a lot of those like crusty lines, this will save you. You guys can find all these products on stylekorean.com. I will have them all linked in the description, and make sure you guys check them out because K-Beauty, it's been my go-to. It's all I use. My skin clearly has been loving it, and I truly think they have just the best stuff in skincare and beauty. Let's go wash our hair, and then we're gonna get ready for my birthday dinner. And we're back. It is now so much later in the day. Blowing out my hair took me so long. Like, look at the shine. Look at just like how pretty it came out thanks to the shampoo and conditioner that I used from Style Korean. I mean, my skin, you guys, after that skin prep, I also did put some of this hair serum on. Hair came out so shiny and just beautiful. And let's get ready for my birthday because we are going out for dinner, so we gotta look cute. Start by clipping up my hairs out of my face. We could start on the makeup. So since my skin is already like glowing so much, we really don't need to do much skin prep. I'm just gonna go straight in with my favorite foundation. I'm gonna be using a full coverage because it's my birthday and I want to be extra. So 27 is pretty crazy, but to be honest, 7 is my favorite number. So I have a really good feeling about this year, about being 27. You know what's crazy is like, I feel like the years in your 20s, they go by so fast. I think the older you get, just the quicker years start going. Some of you guys have followed me and supported me since I was like 18 years old. So I'm so thankful to have you guys. I have literally watched my journey from like being in high school to just getting to college to just starting this whole YouTube thing to getting engaged. The next thing is like getting married, like having kids. Like it just like goes on, and just it's pretty crazy that you guys get to like watch every step like that of my life. I also think it's really cool because you guys have really seen me grow up. It's getting deep here. I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows. I do want just like a clean microbladed look. I did pluck my brows today. I don't know, lately I've just been not feeling my brows. Something about them that I'm like, they could be cuter, you know? I think I want to probably like go get them laminated. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I want to talk about, I guess, like things that I've learned since I'm 27 years old in 27 years. The first thing I've learned is that you should stop caring about what other people think about you. The more you care, the more you're just gonna be doing things to please people instead of doing things to please yourself. Stop being like, hey, like, should I post this picture on Instagram? Like, no. If you like the picture, post it. Why are you seeking approval from other people when the most important opinion, I think, is your own opinion? And that obviously stems from, you know, being confident, which is another thing that I feel like I've gained a lot since getting into my later 20s is confidence. Because I think when I was younger, although I always like had the spotlight and I had like followers and all that kind of stuff, and I always would get like so many compliments and about my looks, this and that, I still had insecurities, and I don't think I really stepped into being the most confident version of myself. By the way, this is the Maybelline 4-in-1 Glow. Give me a gorgeous like bronziness. I don't think I've really stepped into being my most confident self until right now, because you would think when you're like super young and beautiful that you're confident, but I think that when I was young I was just like really naive about a lot of things. I think that confidence also stems from just wisdom, and as you get into your later 20s you have so much wisdom because you learn so much about yourself, and I think that translates into confidence. I'm gonna set this bronziness with this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I always use this, I always talk about this, guys. My favorite palette. I just feel like it has the smoothest bronzy finish. Put that to set my contour in place. This right here, and we're gonna contour the nose. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm the most confident I've been now, and that stems from wisdom and just the things that I've learned over the years. Another thing I've learned, I guess, in my later 20s is to like let go of things that don't serve you. Some people are meant to be a part of your life during a certain time period for a certain reason. As you grow and as you get older, you really realize also what traits you're looking for in friendships. Or a little bit more, I'm using this Merit contour stick thing that I have. And this is just gonna create that contour like even more. As you grow in your 20s, you kind of like see people for who they are instead of like sugarcoating things for people, and you start like kind of having priorities with, okay, would I want this person or this friendship to be with me forever? Because I think now that I'm getting older, realizing that the people that I want around me now are people that I want around me when I have kids, people that you really could trust. That's people that you know want the best for you. It's really so true that although when you're younger you may seem like you have like a million friends, probably only one of those are a real one. That's just the way it is, and you learn as you get older, you know, what you would really like in a friendship. And I feel like that's something I've definitely learned in my later 20s, to let go of what doesn't serve me, let go of toxic people, because they were in your life for a season but they're not meant to be in your life as you grow into your purpose. Realize that just certain people never bring out the best in you, or they just make you anxious. I think it's probably best to let them go, and that could be anything. That could be a relationship, sometimes your family. I do want to carve out my eyebrows a bit so that they're like literally perfect. So I'm going to take my concealer. This is the Lancome Tinetto. Another thing I've learned is to keep a little privacy for myself, because I do social media for a living and I've done it for so many years that I used to show a lot in my life. You know, if my boyfriend was sending me like a really nice gift, I would like show it off on social media and show off like where I am at all times, and I've also just realized that it's good to keep things to yourself, and you also don't want anyone's like negative aura or like jealousy or any envy like going towards you, because I really do think that Instagram is like literally people like scrolling through and like looking at your life, judging your life, if you know what I mean. Why would you want them to, you know, put any negative energy towards, let's say you're posting all these amazing pictures from your trip with your boyfriend or your fiance, and like, you know, what if somebody is just like not in a good place in their life and they're not wishing the best for you and your trip? I've just learned that privacy is a privilege, and this also comes into like oversharing, which is another thing I've worked on a lot, is oversharing. By the way, I'm taking these two shades from the Stone Cold palette. It's my favorite palette, Stone Age and Gravity Hill, and just kind of like putting it on the edges of my eyes. It's like a cute pinky color. I do kind of want to be like a little girly girl for my birthday. Now I'm gonna take this shade right here. This is from Laura Mercier. I'm just gonna begin to put that onto the middle of my eyelid. You should keep certain things to yourself and not share like every literal aspect of your life on social media. And also, you don't want to be putting things into people's faces. Like, some people are going through things. Another thing is like really preserving my peace and really preserving my happiness, and prioritizing my peace and happiness is something that's really important. I'm doing a wing because I want to do a wing for this look. But in order to do that, you gotta, you know, not be a people pleaser, say no to plans that you don't really want to do, block or unfollow anyone that you do not need to be following, because otherwise you're not preserving your peace. So I'm gonna bring the wing into the inner corner to create like a cat eye. Then you like connect it to the rest of your eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna take this black liner. This one's from Pixie Beauty. I'm going to just do the upper lash line. So I'm taking a black color from the Stone Cold palette, and I'm gonna begin to basically put the eyeshadow on top and it's gonna make it look more smoky. Because one thing with liquid liner is like it sometimes for me it looks a little too clean, if you know what I mean. I like things to look a little more natural and a little more blended, so that's when you could take a black shadow to really blend it into the look. See right away, it looks a lot more sultry. Time for concealer. I'm taking my Lancome. This stuff is obviously my favorite concealer on the sides of my face like that. Another thing I've learned is that whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. That your mind is your strongest and most impactful vessel that you have. Everything that you think, you can like manifest. I used to be like super negative when it came to like, certain situations in my life. If something like didn't go the right way, I would just always think the worst thing possible instead of seeing the positive light and everything. You kind of just learn that everything really does happen for a reason and that it's not the end of the world. So now I'm gonna set with powder. This is my Givenchy pink powder. Every time I put this on, like it just makes me look airbrushed, and also make sure to really get those smile lines. While that's baking and marinating, I think I'll put a little bit of that pink shade that I used for my lower lash lines. I'm just gonna so like minimal, and like you probably can't even notice it, but I feel like it does make a difference. I'm gonna take actually like the tiniest bit of this like shimmery pink with my finger and just dab it on my eye. I'm gonna take my poofy poof and begin to really pat that powder into my skin. And then you want to take like a powder and wisp off any excess. So I'm going to take my eyelash curler, curl the lashes. This is really important. So yeah guys, can't believe I'm 27. Really excited. Anyways, I'm going on with this Lottie mascara. I'm gonna do like a tugging motion to put that on. Do like a super voluminous look. Like for the most part, that's like a lot of the things that I've learned in my 20s. I'm trying to think. My 20s, I guess, like also not being hard on myself, you know, thinking the best in situations, being more positive, being aware of my surroundings, being aware of who I'm surrounded by. Who you surround yourself with is who you are. I also have learned that less is more. It's important like be a little more minimalistic when it comes to shopping and the things that you buy, buying more quality pieces rather than, you know, cheap things in higher quantities, because you're kind of just not good for the environment. You're gonna get rid of that top that you bought for 20 bucks at Zara in probably 2 weeks after you bought it. It is more expensive. It's better to save up and buy a top for $150 or $200 that's gonna last you years and years, you know what I mean? Same with accessories. Now I'm gonna do blush, and I'm just gonna use my fingers, to be honest. This is in the shade Cool Berry, and I'm just gonna use my fingers. It's like so pigmented. Like shout out to Fenty Beauty. That's like the prettiest blush ever. So I have this Laura Mercier Cosmic Rose with a brush like this. But anyways, I'm just putting that on. Like, are you kidding me? So I'm gonna be adding more glow. I have this highlight from Too Faced. A little bit of this highlight here. And put it into my innerest corner. Follow that V. Some here. And put it on top. Guys, every time I have the same reaction. It's just so gorgeous. I take a freck pen and go over my freckles. I like my freckles to pop out. I'm one of those people that love my freckles. I know some people like get them lasered off, but it's personal preference, but for me I'm kind of like, why would you do that? And then I take my fingers and just like kind of like blend it in like that, and we're gonna do the lip. So I'm gonna go in first with this lip injection from Too Faced, and it's just like a brown in the shade Espresso Shot, and we're gonna begin to line the lips. I'm kind of like bad at lining my lips. I don't know if anyone else has this rule, but this brown shade is gonna be basically the contour for the makeup. And then I'm gonna mix it in with this red color. This is from Laura Mercier in the shade Crimson. It's gonna create like that perfect color that I'm kind of looking for, which is like a reddish brown tone. And then I'm gonna take my finger and like blend it. I'm going to take this light color from Marc Jacobs. It's called Fawn Over Me, the Le Marc liquid lip. I've had this for years. I don't even think they make this anymore. So I'm gonna begin to mix in that color, and then a little more of the brown color to kind of create like a contour, and then we're just gonna blend in that color. You want it to be like a little more red though, so I'm gonna take some of this red color and Put it on the bottom. That's the lip. Then I'm going to use some setting spray. The setting spray I'm going to use is the Too Faced Insurance 18-Hour Wear. And we are done with my birthday makeup look. We're ready to slay our 27th birthday. I'm in love with this makeup. It's so freaking pretty. It's definitely glam. Like, this is giving glam. I've missed being able to put full glam on. This is our finished look for my 27th birthday. So we are ready for my 27th birthday. I am throwing a party at my house, so that should be really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this B-Day kind of glow up and getting ready for my B-Day type of video. A huge thank you to South Korean for sponsoring the beginning portion of this video. I really love all their products, and I mean, my makeup and my hair came out freaking flawless for my birthday because of K-Beauty and all the products that I used from SouthKorean.com. I will have them all linked down below in the description. I mean, my hair came out so pretty. Skin is like literally glowing. So what more do you want? Do comment if you have any questions down below, and I will have all the products I use in the description as well. I've been having so much fun filming these makeup tutorials. Let me guys know if you love them. Love you guys so much. Thank you guys for all your love and support. Honestly, having your love and support is the only birthday wish I ever wished for, and you guys give me that and more. So I'm so thankful for all of you guys. See you in my next video. Bye guys.